Have you ever thought about being able to use and manipulate stars and gravitational forces to your advantage while making your way through interesting and unique puzzles? My name is Kevin Ayad, and this is our presentation for The Next Level. The Next Level is a 2D puzzle solving game that uses zero gravity and stars to make it through different levels. Games like BattleBlock Theater do a good job of making puzzle games with their different platforms and unique environments, while The Next Level focuses more on using the power of gravitational force and different stars to be able to complete unique and challenging levels. The star's force can vary throughout each level. Some stars will either have a strong or weak force that sucks the player and objects around the map towards it, while other stars could have a strong or weak force that pushes the player and objects away from it. Actions the player can do are things like simple movement in zero gravity using a thruster pack attached to their astronaut suit, a gravitational weapon that pulls stars towards it, or a projectile that it can shoot out, and finally, a wall creator that can make walls at the point it's shot at. It is important to note that the wall cannot be moved by gravity and has a certain amount of ammunition along with the gravitational weapon that can be used. The goal or objective of the game is for the player to use each of the stars in a strategic and intelligent way to reach the end of the level without accidentally getting themselves sucked into a star's gravity. The rules of the game are simple. Do not leave the area of the play, complete the level, and most importantly, don't die. The different kinds of stars in the game will be ones such as white dwarfs, quark stars, red giants, red dwarfs, neutron stars, and so on, each one having their own set of strength and type of gravity that they apply to the player. Your main enemy will be the force of gravity pulling you and pushing you in and away from your objectives, and more importantly, victory. There are many choices and decisions a player can make while playing the game, like how to use the wall weapon and how much to use it, how and when to use the gravitational gun and where to position its projectiles, and how the player positions themselves and the different stars in the level can also make a big difference in whether or not they will get sucked into the star or not. Games like Portal also do a very good job at making the player think about where to go and place a portal and when to go through it. Similar to the next level, where players must figure out when and where to place certain stars and how to use them in the most efficient way possible. An example level would be as simple as using your gravitational weapon to shoot a projectile to pull a star into a position that would be able to pull a key out from an otherwise unreachable area, then using the wall gun to stop the star's gravity and retrieve the key to then be able to open the door and move on to the next level. Risks that will occur are things such as how many different stars to make and how to balance them to make them feel unique and useful to the player in different ways, making new levels to show off the capabilities of each star, and making different objectives that allow the player to think about different scenarios in each area of the map. Some ways to solve this are things like consistently testing and prototyping the design of each level and star, and if this is not successful, then simply make easier designs and slowly expand on it with comments and feedback from your peers and playtesters. And once again, I'm Kevin Ayad, and thank you for your time.